3, 2, 1. Hi, I'm Scott Simon from NPR News. I'd like to give you a tour of our brand new NPR News iPhone app on this unblemished, imaginary iPhone that's been provided for us. I'd use my own, except our daughters have already filled ours with an app for bagpipes and one for a trumpet and something called the iFart app, which I trust I don't have to go into here. Anyway, after you launch the NPR app, you'll see these four main sections at the bottom. There's news, programs, stations, and my playlist. News comes up first automatically, so we'll start there. In top stories, you can quickly scan all of our latest news stories. We update that all day long. Just tap on a story, and you can read the full article. If a story has audio, you can see it with this little speaker icon and listen to it right away.
If you're house hunting, looking for a bargain in this market, and you have an extra $15 million or so to spare, there is
you can also add it to your playlist.
Known as the Ennis House. It's an architectural
there it is. Then listen to it later. Listen to it whenever you like. Also in news, you can get more stories in other top news categories, or just tap Newscast, and you can hear our 5-minute news summaries that are updated every hour.
From NPR News in Washington, I'm Barbara Klein. One of the youngest detainees...
Next, there's the Programs page, where you'll see all the NPR shows that you enjoy. Now, for programs on the air at that given moment, on any radio station around the country, you'll know it, and you can tap into it live. For example, here's Morning Edition, so I just tap it, pick the station that's currently broadcasting it, and there it is,
but the
absolutely live.
Worry is that consumer spending within the numbers was worse than anyone expected. So even though the kind of headline number was better than expected,
these other programs aren't on the air right now at this second, but you can still listen to all the stories from the most recent show on demand.
Over the past few days, an Iranian dissident group based in Iraq has been complaining of a harsh crackdown by Iraqi authorities.
Okay, now to the stations page. There are hundreds of NPR stations from coast to coast. Our iPhone app lets you listen in on any one that you like. You can search state by state, or just tap Locate and you can search by zip code. Or if you're like me and you often forget your zip code, you can just use the iPhone's GPS capability. That'll find a station nearby for you. I'm in my hometown of Chicago right now, so the GPS shows my local station, WBEZ. If I tap that, I can listen to a live stream, or I can listen to any of their podcasts, like Sound Opinions. I can also go back to that live stream and add it to my favorites just by tapping here. It'll then be stored in my favorites list for easy access anytime I want it. There's a lot more that this NPR app can do, and you'll find that out as you begin to use it and have fun using it. You can get more details at npr.org/mobile. We hope you enjoy it. Now I guess I've got to go back to using my real phone.